drives that ball. It's belted left field, going back two-run shot, and that was a no-doubter. Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into today's special Albany Dutchman offseason interview. I'm joined by three members of the now number 19 Louisville Cardinals, Isaac Humphrey and Logan Beard, alongside Ben Metzinger, three former Dutchmen, big contributors to this Louisville squad that swept number 1 Notre Dame over the weekend. Guys, thanks for joining me on here today.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate having us.
So, Logan, let's start with you here. You were the only guy on Louisville this past weekend with 6 hits. We're rock solid for this squad all weekend long. How was how was your mentality going into the weekend? And I mean, you really got to be pretty happy with your performance over the weekend, I'm guessing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we had a lot of guys hitting ahead of me in the lineup that were doing a great job getting on base. So I mean, I was just trying to move the ball and score runs, help the team as best as could. I mean, everybody 1 through 9 in the lineup is just hitting the ball real well, especially this past week, and it's just been real fun to be a part of.
Yeah, now, Isaac, I want to talk about your weekend in that sweep as well. You struggled a little bit, 1 for your first 10, biggest hit of the weekend, arguably Sunday night with that 3-run home run to really clinch the series sweep. Just talk about that moment and how crazy that must have been for you.
Yeah, that was pretty wild for sure. I mean, yeah, like you said, I didn't hit all that great this weekend, but I mean, I felt like my at-bats were pretty competitive all weekend, and it was just kind of boiling up there. And then I finally got onto a pitch there late in Sunday's game and just kind of help out a little bit. Felt pretty good. Yeah,
definitely. Now, Ben, I want to talk about your weekend. 4 of 10, a home run, 4 RBIs. I mean, you're producing as well. How are you feeling at the plate all weekend long?
Yeah, just like they said, it's pretting easy hitting in the 2-hole. We have Christian Knapczyk as our leadoff, and he seems to always be on base. So we put some pressure on the pitcher, and they were making a lot of mistakes, and they were struggling throwing to me. I had a lot of walks too. So, yeah, like he said, 1 through 9, man, there's not a lot of holes in that lineup.
Yeah, no, there's definitely not a whole lot of them. And Logan, let's get back to you here. You're third on this team in average, batting .381 on the year. Obviously, real rock solid number. What's been going on? What's been going well for you in the box this season?
Oh yeah, just been trying to have quality at bats, whether it's hitting the ball hard or score some runs. I've been hitting behind Levi Usher quite a bit. Real speedster guy. So whenever I'm hitting behind him, it's pretty much automatic hitting with the runner in scoring position because he'll steal second. But it's just about having quality at bats. Do whatever I can to help the team win. It's been fun.
Now, Isaac, on your end of things, 467 OBP, real solid 5th in this Louisville lineup. What's been going into it for you? And obviously great numbers on your end as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably been a little bit more up and down for me than it has for Logan. He's kind of swinging the crap out of it right now. But, yeah, like he said, I mean, it's just about having quality at bats. I feel like I'm in a lot of at bats, and maybe they don't result in a hit here and there, but I'm trying to move a runner, trying to move a guy over, whatever I got to do. Just feel good.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Ben, I want to talk about your end of things. 9 home runs, 29 RBIs, both lead this team that, like you guys have all been saying, real stacked 1 through 9, but you're leading the squad. And as an upperclassman, how's that really been going for you, adjusting to it, really taking one of the bigger leadership roles on this team this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great honor to be a captain and be one of the older guys. And I've been through my ups and downs through the years. So, finally being that upperclassman, it doesn't really feel real because it feels like I was just in their spot like 2 days ago. Like it flew by, and this team is so good and we're so close. I mean, it's not just me leading. Logan and Isaac are also great leaders, and they're young guys, and they picked it up early and they've done a great job. They help me and I help them. It's a back and forth thing. It's not just, me being an upperclassman. I have to lead. They do a great job with that too.
Yeah. Now I want to talk to Logan and Isaac here. Obviously you guys both being 2021 guys and underclassmen on this team. How much do you guys feel your summer in Albany with the Dutchman and kind of getting more college at bats after not playing as much last season really helped you come into this year and be prepared for this season?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely got me ready. I mean, obviously, like you said, we hadn't played a whole lot. Getting up in Albany, we just got to play a game, and it was relaxing. It was a blast. Couldn't have any more fun with Coach Davey, and definitely got us ready when we came back in the fall. It just kept the same relaxed mentality, and it was fun. It was nice and easy. So definitely prepared us pretty well.
Getting back out on the field and finally playing like real meaningful baseball games really meant a lot. And I mean, like you said, Coach Davey was great. I mean, that dude, he knows baseball, but he's like, he lets you play, lets you relax. And that's just like the biggest thing for us too, I think, was just playing the game, really.
Yeah, now, Ben, I want to talk to you a little bit here. Obviously, a former Louisville Cardinal that got drafted, guy you might have been a little closer with, Lucas Dunn. What's that like, been playing with him? And then second question after that, I was talking with Isaac before this. I had to ask him about the football helmet you guys have been doing. He said that I should ask you. So I'm going to have to get the story from you. You've been wearing that a lot this season. What's been going on with that?
Well, Lucas Dunn, I miss the kid a lot. It's one of my good buddies. The young guys know that he was like my best friend. Right, Logan?
Isaac? Oh, yeah. He loves Lucas.
Yeah. Lucas is my guy. But I'm so glad he got the chance to play at the next level. And then the football helmet, that came my freshman year. So, yeah, before Isaac and Logan were here. It was Ethan Stringer. I think he was a junior, and he brought in his high school football helmet. And we had been seeing on, like, Twitter – and stuff, we've been seeing other teams do cool home run celebrations. Now we have the home run hug, which we always do, but that wasn't really a celebration. And we've seen like Clemson, they brought out like a mini basketball hoop and they do like an alley oop, and it looked pretty fun and cool. So we had a football helmet at the field, and it was like this kid, Ethan Stringer, it was his high school football helmet. And we were using that, they were like, when we hit a home run, we give the home run hug, throw that helmet on the dude and let's like hit his head. And we started doing that, and it kind of went viral for a little bit. So the Louisville football team gave us one of their helmets. So that's where we got the Louisville helmet. And ever since then, man, it's been our thing. So.
Yeah, no, it's awesome seeing all those clips go on Twitter. And I know we've been seeing you wear your fair share this year. But next question I have for really whoever wants to take it between three of you guys, unranked in the perfect game rankings last week, up to 19th this week after obviously sweeping Notre Dame this past weekend. And I mean, just going forward this year, how much confidence do you guys have in yourselves and in this team as well to make a deep run and obviously just beat this top team in Notre Dame? Really, no one's stopping you guys right now.
Yeah. With the rankings, we're never really too worried about that. I mean, we knew the potential of this team in the fall. Like, it didn't really matter what the rankings were going to be. I don't think we're the biggest name team with the biggest named guys on our team. We're just hard workers, and we play for each other, and we have a really close group, like a really, really close group. I don't think I've ever been this close to the guys on my team in my life. And I think that's kind of the difference in the team from last year to this year. So we knew our potential from the get-go, and people are finally seeing it. I think that's why everybody's a little surprised, but we are not surprised at all. And we weren't going to be surprised when we're going to do stuff like sweep Notre Dame the first week of ACC play.
Logan, Isaac, either you guys want to talk about what's been going so well for you guys here and these rankings as well?
For sure. I mean, Ben hit on it pretty well. It's just the tight-knit group that we got. I mean, we're just worried about playing for each other and having a good time. I mean, it's doesn't really matter who's in the other dugout, whether it's number one ranked Notre Dame or whether it's my high school team. We're gonna go out and play with the same energy and approach the game the same way. You know, I mean, we're all playing for each other, just having fun.
Coach Mack's always big on that. It's like a faceless opponent in the dugout. I mean, it's like Logan said, it doesn't matter who we're playing. We're going to come out with an edge every night, I think. And, we're not real concerned with a lot of rankings. It's just we're out there to play the game, have fun doing it.
Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Isaac Humphrey, Logan Beard, Ben Metzinger, 3 former Albany Dutchmen now contributing to the Louisville Cardinals, one of the top offenses in the ACC. Also the country, huge sweep of Notre Dame this past weekend, and now nationally ranked. And guys, best of luck the rest of the way, and we'll definitely be keeping an eye on you guys. You'll keep racking up these performers of the week without a doubt.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. Yeah.